know, they check it out. They looking for us right now. You know where Sister D is at right now? I'm at the secret headquarters of the Syndicate. They move around from time to time. You know who I'm talking about. Ice-T, that's right. We caught him in between movies, this and that, doing the body count. We're going to find out what has he been up to. But see, not everybody can get to the Syndicate headquarters. You got to have the password. And the password this time, because it changes all the time, is... And I think they're looking for me.
But they'll never find us. You know, we got our scrambling devices. It's always going to be, you know, a day late and a dollar short trying to get with the Syndicate, you know what I'm saying?
You know what time it is. What's up, what's up? Welcome to Pump It Up. And of course, this is Ice-T. You should know that by now, because if you don't, you're watching it wrong. Shiz, no. So what you been up to? What have you been up to besides this movie thing? I've seen you in this movie and that movie.
Yeah, well, I just finished a film with Ice Cube called The Looters. We were shooting down in Atlanta.
We got to talk about that.
Real dope film. And finished the Body Count album. That's my metal album. And I'm working on my new album, Institutionalized, to be out in July. And
So you're not giving up on the rap?
Well, I'm going to give up. I ain't lost yet.
Everybody's asking. Everybody wants to know. So they see you doing movies. They see you doing the body count thing. They think you're not going to rap anymore. I get lots of letters.
Now, I ain't gonna quit rapping until y'all tell me to, you know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, I make, you know, the correct amount of record sales, you know, my fans are in there. I'm going to keep making you happy. The new Institutionalized album is harder than anything I ever done before. Dope, dope. I'm just trying to diversify, do different things, you know.
All right.
That's all.
All right, then. Let's get into an Ice-T video. There's so many to choose from, so I'll let you guys pick. All I want to know is why Sister D doesn't have a Syndicate hat, jacket chat. I've known this man now for a long time.
About 5, 6 years.
5, 6 years. Big brother, Ice-T. When you used to be in Body and Soul. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. The whole
I'm gonna
nine.
get you a hat today, D, all right?
All right.
I had a coat, a shirt, the whole essential pimp paraphernalia necessary.
Yeah.
You know
well,
what I'm saying? I ain't got a hat either. This is just like yours.
Right. It's a Syndicate in the back. I know what time it is.
Damn, I'm sorry.
So, this is the new headquarters shot.
So let's go inside.
Let's check this out.
All right?
You still got some plants that...
I got all kind of fly stuff in here.
singing from the last time? Ice-T for a day. I just want to be Ice-T for a day.
Yeah.
I just want to do that. I just want to drive the cars. I just want to live in the house.
Roof of the game. The roof of the game where, you know, your ears are starting to clog up.
In 5 words, how would you describe yourself?
Damn.
Good one, huh? Good question. See, you've been on the show so many times, I have to come with some new stuff to ask you. Some new things.
With 5 descriptive, I don't know.
How would you describe yourself?
Honest, serious, aggressive, courageous, and nasty.
Oh, all right. Name. You looked up to the guy, Iceberg Slim?
Yeah.
A lot of people that don't know who is it.
Well, Iceberg Slim was a writer. He's a pimp. And when I was growing up, all I ever wanted to do was be a pimp. I took his name, Iceberg. People said, wow, you know, Ice, you cool and all that. And
why a pimp? Not to cut you off, but why a pimp? Because I know you do, the way you approach your music, you definitely, like, grab kids' attention, you know what I mean? Just the way you do it to try to get your point across. Like, you assume the position of, like, the pimp,
people.
the player, or the gangster.
Well, you know, I just wanted to be that, just like a lot of kids out there want to be drug dealers, want to be gangsters, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I wanted to be, and at least I'm willing to admit it, you know? I didn't want to be no basketball player. I wanted to be a criminal. And fortunately, I found out that you could end up dead doing that. A lot of my boys is dead, life imprisonment, ain't never coming home. And I learned. Word.
Yo, get into this video. We'll be back. When you were growing up and you looking up to the pimps and drug dealers, and a lot of the kids are doing the same thing now, how do you think we can get them away from that?
Well, you know, it's not the type of business that you get a chance to retire from. You can ask the kids out there how many gangsters or hustlers they know over the age of 35 have never been shot or gone to jail, and they usually, there's not too many, you know what I'm saying? And if they didn't, somebody real close to them have. A lot of kids think that prison is someplace that you want to go. I've been there. It ain't no joke, you know. All little hard rock guys out there, if you go to prison, basically somebody gonna rape you, you know, and it ain't no joke. You know, you don't want to do that. Your object is to stay out here on the streets and try to do whatever you can, basically, to make legit ends so you can, you know, deal with this freedom, because that's more important than the rest of this.
All right, then. More what I see in a few minutes. This is like, let's talk about movies and acting and stuff, because you're no stranger to acting. Everybody thinks it's something new for you, but you've done some, back in the days, breaking and...
Well, I wasn't really acting back then, you know, I was just, you know, rapping on the stage or trying to rap. I was whack, but I was in there. I was in the movies, but that was my first dealing with a camera and film.
Yeah.
And
I've heard you say before that you got your experience acting for being in front of a cop with a cop in your face with a flash, like, no, officer. Yes, what's all of that?
well, all acting is lying, you know. You just lie and make people believe that you're somebody you're not. And I was really afraid when I had to do New Jack City, especially playing the police, because everybody knows I don't like the police, and it was like, you know, are you going to do this film and be a cop? I thought people would say I sold out.
Were you surprised at the good reviews and stuff that you got?
Man, I was scared to death, D. I was scared.
Yeah.
I thought I sat in the back of the movies like, I was like, oh my God, you know, because I'm the best heckler maybe on earth. So I'm sitting back there dissing everybody in the movies. Now finally I'm in a movie. There's some guys behind me like, look at that hat. Then pretty soon his buddy was like, shut up, man, shut up, Ice is talking. I was like, yeah. So I was happy, you know, but it's just, anybody that thinks it's not scary, they tripping.
How can you be down? Write to Ice-T Music, and if your name is one of the 50 chosen at random, you'll receive a free cassette copy of Ice-T's latest album, OG Original Gangsta. Next week on Pump It Up, as you can see, I'll be hanging out with D-Nice and Mick Boo. Peace to the UMCs. We're going to be going all around Manhattan. And then you know you want to see this.
To see if she got a future behind her.
What do you think are some of the problems in the rap industry? We're trying to get a serious interview going on here, my man.
No, I mean, you know, one thing in the rap industry is just, you know, I just would like now for the musicians to start joining together business-wise, you know.
Wait, hold up. You can't be making
All right,
noise
at this
like
moment,
that.
Chopper's going to make his exit. Beat it, dude.
Yeah,
Down.
because you can't be making all that noise.
He's out of here. No, but I wish that as rappers we would get together and start putting our money together and starting our own businesses instead of, you know, the record labels have been connecting together and they handle their business, but it's time for us to get together. Right now I'm trying to do a joint venture with Public Enemy on our merchandising, and me and Cube are working business because we do have a little cash flow now, and it's time for us to start opening up our businesses. Yeah, right there, these are some of the fan mail that made it to our wall. These are some of the best fan letters we got. So those of y'all that are sending fan letters in, we don't just diss them and tear them up. We read every one. Some people drew pictures and stuff like that, and some of them are really cool. One of them says, yes, I would like more info on the Syndicate fan club and catalog. And then he checked, then he has another thing. No, I'd rather remain deaf, dumb, ignorant, and blind. So he made his own little questionnaire right there. We thought it was kind of cool and stuff. But that's what we do back then. First time you've been over and you're bugging, but she got all her fly
I got
stuff
all my
here.
stuff. You know that's how it is. I got all the stuff. And you know what? I think you should write your own movie. I think you should write your own movie because everything I've learned from you today about the business and the whole nine, and your imagination, and the tour of the house.
The key to business is always wear your brass knuckles, you know what I'm saying? Never take them off because they always got theirs on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, peace to Pump It Up. Thanks for coming over, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having us over. Thank you for my Syndicate stuff.
Yeah.
I got to get my book. My book. I forgot my book.
But we out of here.
We out. See ya. Still here? Yo, I know y'all want to come in and stuff. The show's over. Y'all are hard-headed. I said leave. The show's over. He's not coming back out.